What's the most satisfying revenge you've gotten on an ex? My girlfriend of 9 months dumped me for a friend of mine. I was pretty upset about it, but I was willing to just get on with my life and never talk to her again. But, for some reason, she wouldn't leave me alone. She kept sending me Facebook messages, which I ignored. After a couple weeks of messages, I decided something needed to be done. I knew she had constructed a similar argument for why she had done this to me. So, I decided the most damage I could cause to her while also staying on the moral high ground was to show her exactly how bad a person she was. I wrote her a letter explaining to her what I thought her reasoning was and why it was completely flawed. I emailed her this and went to sleep. The next morning, I'm walking to work and checking my voicemail and I have two from her. The first one is her sounding pretty shaken up and asking me to call her back. In the second one, sent 5 minutes after the first, she was crying hysterically, begging me to call her back. I decide that I'm going to let her stew in that all day and call her back that evening when I was done with work. When I finally call her back, she just starts crying and apologizing. She asks if I was angry and I tell her that I have nothing to say to her. A few days later I got a handwritten letter in the mail that was a bunch of incoherent apologies, which I promptly burned. I didn't interact with her much after that, save for a few short interactions which I couldn't avoid. She confronted me at a party a year later. Why won't you talk to me? I told her I am not friends with people I don't respect as human beings. She proceeded to cry loudly.